realizing our highest destiny in this lifetime. The resonant frequency of the Earth has been increasing for years. Historically it was 7.83 cycles per second. This is called the Schumann resonance. Now we are getting blasts of gamma-ray photons and high-frequency, unknown energy that cause the Earth's frequency to interact with a new form of enveloping energy. It now appears as if the Earth is vibrating in at least 4 octaves of resonant frequencies. Why am I mentioning this? Because the resonant frequency of humanity is having to interact with this energy as well, and those of us who are sensitive to higher frequency energy are feeling more united in spirit, more loving and willing to forgive. Humanity is going through a great awakening, in which our minds calm down, and our heart energy strengthens. As our vibrations rise and become more positive, we begin to access the life-enhancing energy that pervades the cosmos. Our astronomers have called this dark matter and dark energy because we haven't been able to determine what it is. It's everywhere, but to know its essence, we must align with its vibrations. Because of the effects it has on the physical world, we've known of its existence, but that's all. Now we are beginning to know its essence, just as we are being able to know our own essence beyond the physical. It comes to us through our inner realization, beyond mind, emotion, and matter. It's in our intuition, and it expresses itself in the heart of our being. Through our life force. We can access it by aligning with its vibrations, which are a high-frequency, highly refined kind of gratitude, love, and joy. When we realize what this state of being is, our lives transform, as long as we can hold this alignment. We're beginning to awaken to the truth about the holographic matrix that we inhabit, and how the quality of energy that we entertain in our awareness influences our experiential environment. Despite all the negativity in human consciousness, we are beginning to know that we all share the same conscious essence, along with all living beings, including the spirit of our planet. As we manage to feel more love and joy, we inhabit a higher octave of frequency in quantum reality. It is a kind of parallel reality that we can cross into in our consciousness, but not yet in our bodies. That happens after the planetary shift, when the Earth drops the holographic matrix, and humanity will no longer support negative energy with our life force. We will have withdrawn our attention from it, no longer feeding it with fear and despair. We will all know that our feelings in this higher spectrum of resonance are wonderful, and we will have more of our infinite creative ability, realizing ourselves as fractals of the Divine One. Everything is changing for the better. No one has to go along with this. Those who are not sensitive to the higher vibrations, or do not accept them, can continue to live in the world they know until they are ready to open their hearts to forgiveness, love, joy, and compassion. Then their resonance will rise, and their consciousness will expand. By transforming ourselves beyond our limiting beliefs about ourselves, our destiny is to ascend into a new realm. With the powerful transformative energies coming our way from the center of our universe, our destiny is being realized by humanity as soon as enough of us recognize who we really are, and begin to understand the essence of life. The experience of this beautiful realm is ours to realize and live in now. The 9D Arcturian Council, the best timelines for humanity coming soon. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have looked down several timelines from where you are right now, and we know that those of you who are awake are feeling into those same timelines. You can feel the enormity of where it is you are standing right now, because of the choosing that you must do in order to experience a bright future, one where you experience the least amount of chaos, the least amount of cataclysmic events. We know that it is easy to listen to those who are telling you that it is inevitable for things to get worse there on Earth, when you have already been surrounded by pessimism and people who have been telling you to look out for this or that your entire lives. People are always anticipating the next stock market crash or the crash of their currency. And so, why wouldn't the average human be looking at your future ascension as one that will be preceded by much destruction? But those of you who look in the direction that we look see the rosy future ahead for those of you who choose it, and we can say that with certainty because we know there isn't just one future, and hopefully you know that by now as well. Now, how do you get on that best feeling timeline for yourself and others? Well, you start by paying attention to how you feel about the small things in your life. Are you anticipating the something good happening in the day that you are about to embark upon, or are you thinking about all the bad things that could happen and trying to prepare for them? All you have to do is shift in that moment to a thought about what could go right in order to experience more going right as you move through your day. And your day is just a microcosm of all time, including your future. Therefore, as you begin to see how things could go very right for you today, and tomorrow, and the next day, before you know it, you have mapped out a future experience for yourself where everything continues to be on an upswing and get better and better for yourself and for your fellow humans. Now you might say, well, how can I do this when I look around at my world and I see things that aren't the way I want them to be, or the way that I would choose them to be? And we say to you that you chose unconsciously. You didn't know you were choosing whether there would still be wars at this point in humanity's evolution. You didn't know you had a choice in the matter as to whether there would still be people starving to death and slavery on your planet. But you know these things now, and you can do something about them by anticipating and even planning for the better future for humanity, the future where everyone is getting what they need not only to survive but to thrive. And you are the ones with your awakened consciousnesses that can hold that space for yourselves and others, and you can see it coming to fruition in your lifetime. That we know to be true, and we can guarantee for those of you who are looking on the bright side, looking for the positive and anticipating the best outcome for yourself and those you are participating with in your day. It really is that simple, humanity, and we know you can do it, because we have seen those timelines where you already have. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. You're not dying, you're adjusting. The symptoms associated with ascension are currently very pronounced. This process demands a comprehensive purification of all aspects of one's life, particularly those concerning the physical body and its utilization. Individuals who are not experiencing these symptoms to some extent may still be in earlier stages of this transformation, or have not yet begun to develop their crystalline structures. Those who are intensely experiencing these changes are likely undergoing significant upgrades and transformations out of necessity. Light workers, in particular, must advance ahead of the collective, enduring sometimes disconcerting changes, to sustain the planet's light, and serve as guides for others. The metamorphosis from a caterpillar to a butterfly is a substantial and demanding endeavor. Deep breathing is recommended, as even the Earth's atmosphere is undergoing electromagnetic alchemical shifts, presenting a different composition compared to the pre-2012 era. This transformation may result in some individuals experiencing challenges in acclimatizing to breathing and other physiological functions, as your crystalline self becomes apparent. Moving forward, the energies have been so high recently that I was floating on a wave of electricity and ended up not sleeping for 2 days. A wonderful experience, but now some rest is needed, hence taking a break from making a video this week. I shall be back on that soon, however. Remember, you're not dying. You're adjusting. Change is not easy, especially when it is permanent. The new you is a huge upgrade. See it for what it is. A celebration. All my love. sorceryofflight.com. The other videos are in the English video playlist. Help me spread the light. Click like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.